Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are having a great weekend so far. I wanted to talk to you about your intuition, receiving spiritual guidance, and some of the reasons that you might be doubting it. And there's no shame or judgment in doubting it. It's just what happens sometimes. So what I would say first is, if you're doubting yourself, let go of that judgment. Have compassion for yourself, because we all do this from time to time. Even after years of studying mediumship and coaching and doing this work, I still sometimes have moments where I doubt my own inner guidance. And one of the reasons why sometimes that might be happening is because sometimes there is a delay between the time when we ask for the guidance and the time we receive it, or even between the time we receive it and the time that it makes sense to us. Sometimes when we ask for guidance, even if we receive an answer right away, it's not always meant to be acted on right away. It's kind of like sometimes we're given the bigger picture, or we're given a piece of guidance that we can then use later, and then we look back and realize, oh, that's why it made sense. That's why Spirit, that's why the divine guided me toward this thing instead of that thing. Or sometimes we ask for guidance and we just don't receive the answer right away. And sometimes it's because we have to wait. We just have to wait because we're not ready to take action on that next piece of guidance that's going to come through. It's about divine timing, but sometimes we're a little bit impatient. We want to receive the answer now. We want to receive what we manifested now, and that's not always in our best interest. And Spirit and the divine knows that. They know that, and so they delay us receiving the guidance. Not that they purposely delay it, but it's kind of like it's for our own good. And we often realize that later, looking back, when I've asked for things in the past or asked for guidance in the past and the answer hasn't come, or it took a while to come, I did get really frustrated. I have, but now I can look back on some of those things and realize, oh, that's why it didn't happen the way I wanted. That's why I had to wait for the answer, because there was something better, something that needed to come together before I could receive it. I hope that made sense. Another reason why we can doubt our intuition, our guidance, is simply because we're not always used to receiving it. If you're someone who's not used to receiving this type of guidance on a regular basis, it can be easy to doubt it, because a lot of the time it feels like your own thoughts or your own feelings or something that is just part of your everyday experience. So in either case, it's perfectly okay to doubt your intuitive guidance, what you're receiving. And it's also okay to have moments where you're used to receiving your guidance and intuitive information, and even after years doubting it, that's perfectly fine too. Anyway, I hope this resonated with you. I am sending you all so much love and many blessings.